on, y'all. My bad. My bad. Yeah. Hi. How are you? Good evening, everyone. I'm in my living room right now. For those that are interested in reading, please take a look at the pinned comment. Um, my readings are by donation. There is no specific amount, but the more you donate, the more info. Hi, Eli. How are you? Ooh, Eli came in here quick, huh? The more you donate, the more info that you shall receive, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? That is how it operates over here. If you need more detail, please make sure your donation is matching that. With the quickness. Yeah, and Yvette, how are you guys? We are killing it. We are killing it. Okay? Absolutely. We are getting to the money. We are getting to the grind. Okay? Ooh. I really need some clarity on my love life. Who just sent? Somebody just sent some money. It says JJ. Okay, so that's you. How do you want me to refer to you? You want to be referred to as Yaya or what? It always makes me chuckle when people ask how much is a donation. A donation is just a donation. There is no requested amount. You know. But like I said, if you need clarity, you need details, you need to make sure your donation is matching that energy, okay? Your reading is going to be reflected by what you donate. Yep, Eli definitely knows what he's talking about, okay? Eli got a down pat. Have you heard from that freak, Eli? The stubborn Leo freak? Probably not, huh? Yeah, how should I respond? How should I refer to you? Yeah, or JJ or whatever it is. Wow, imagine being in a relationship and then you don't talk to your own partner for God knows how long. That's crazy. Okay, so what is your question, JJ? Let me shuffle my cards. I haven't shuffled them in a little minute. All right. What is your question? Oh, he still hasn't? That is crazy. That is crazy, Eli. I'm sorry. Remember, you can send payment through Chime. You can send payment through Cash App. Sorry, not Cash App. I always fucking say that. But it's Chime, it's PayPal, or it is Apple Cash, is what I meant to say. Maybe Eli, that's what he expected you to do as well. You know, maybe you not crashing out anymore. You know, that's like he's, you know, you're no longer feeding his ego, you know, and maybe he's punishing you for it by being silent. You'd be surprised how people think in their mind, especially when there's somebody who's based on ego, or if they're narcissistic in some sort of way that you never knew, because a lot of them are covert. You know, don't be surprised. I'm telling you, a lot of these people, some people out here are really covert narcissists. They hide it very well. They're not like obvious with it, but they're very subtle. Okay, stuff like that, they'll punish you with a silent treatment because you're not giving them the validation that you used to. And you know, especially if like this is someone you used to chase or like crash out on, they pull back and stuff just to fuck with you because you're not doing what they want you to do. Okay. I just wanted to see what was in the cards for me and my child's father. Are you guys currently together? Yaya Garcia and her child's father. What do we need to know about this relationship? Yaya and her child's father. What do we need to know about JJ and her child's father? Ooh, did y'all see that? All right, let me get that. Are you guys currently involved? Like in a relationship? I'm not going to take all of these. I'm just going to shuffle again. Yaya and her child's father. What do we need to know about this relationship for JJ and her child's father? The Empress. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah. Okay, well, before I said that, let me see. What's the arrangement? What's your sign and what's his sign? Because we have the Seven of Wands, so there is, the Seven of Swords. Why is this giving me like, okay, so there's some sort of deception in the situation. I don't think I really necessarily trust his intentions. See, as soon as you said mess around, I was just about to say, hey, Tanel. I'm about to say, like, are you hooking up with him? Because the Knight of Wands is that lustful, you know, playerish, you know, I'm coming in and getting my rocks off energy. So I definitely see that. You know, the Empress is the sensual energy. So I feel like, I mean, he recognizes your worth and all these things, but I'm not going to lie. It feels like he's really only in it for the sex. He's really only in it for the, you know, the sex. Okay. And I feel like he wants to keep it like that. Like, I don't even see that he's trying to change that. You know, the Hierophant is like, maybe this is how you guys been for a little while now. And the Hierophant is all about structure. You know, it's things that don't necessarily change. Okay. It's about following the tradition, or because to him, this arrangement has been going on for a while. So I feel like he wants to uphold that arrangement with you. And the only thing I don't like about it is he could potentially give you like false hope of a commitment, but it's him doing that to keep you around, not really being sincere about it. You get it? Like leading you on. Because I'm pretty sure that's what you are hoping for, a commitment. Temperance. Yeah, I feel like he's leaving you hanging or keeping you waiting for an offer that he knows he's not really going to give you anytime soon or ever, really. Okay. So that is the clarity. The clarity is that he likes the arrangement you have now. He wants to continue to have sex with you with no commitment. He does not intend to commit right now at all. Okay. And he's not being honest about this. He's not telling you straight up on purpose. Okay. He wants to keep it without no commitment. He wants to, he watches you a lot too, but he wants to do just enough with the Six of Pentacles to basically keep you around. He's doing just enough. Remember, guys, the more you donate, the more information you shall receive. Okay? There's no specific amount on a donation. Just keep that in mind. And then he has a third party, too, that you may or may not even know about. JJ. Okay. Yes, he is a third party. Hell, he probably has multiple parties. It's probably not even just one person. I feel like he's fucking around with different people, so you need to be careful, okay? He seems to be very promiscuous. He's in his night energy, and nights are people who are not staying around. They're always looking for the next thrill, the next adventure. The only night that could stay around is the Knight of Pentacles or even the Knight of Cups. But, yeah. Not the Knight of Swords or Wands. Hell no. Those are the players from the Himalayas. Because I don't know if there's a mountain back here. Okay? But typically they usually be putting a mountain or some shit in the back of it. Because they a player from the Himalayas. Okay? You know, these motherfuckers here for a good time, not for a long time, honey. Yeah. And this card tells you everything you need to know. Look how many people is in this goddamn card. I'm hearing he might be for the streets, JJ. Okay. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm hearing he literally might be for the community. He might be for the streets. Like, he literally getting around. Okay? He's very lusty. He can't control himself. This actually came out in the reverse. He lacks self-control. He's very lusty, so not a good look. Let me see about the Seven of Swords. I know Seven of Swords gonna say some crazy shit. Seven of Swords, JJ and her child's father's arrangement. Seven of Swords. Oh, look. This shit keep falling out. Look at all this shit that came out. The Knight of Wands again. on that damn horse, like I said. Actually, fuck it. Now he's on a damn tiger, okay? The tiger is even worse, because that mean, like, he really trying to tear some shit up, okay? This freak is in the hallways. This freak is outside in everybody's goddamn house. That's basically what's going on, honey. Okay? He don't know what he want. Knight of Swords again flew out. He's always looking. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he's always looking for, like, I'm hearing the next best thing. Okay? He's that type of guy to where he gets bored. You know, every good-looking woman or something, he feels like he needs to have sex with them. Like, Queen of Wands is clarifying that Seven of Swords. He's very lusty. He's driven by his flesh. Okay? That's somebody who ain't gonna ever stop cheating on you. Even if you did get with him, you know. That's what he's gonna keep doing. You know, he's into novelty. That's just how he is. The pussy, yeah, the pussy cat. Yep, absolutely, honey. How is my Aqua male feeling about me, Gemini, during our separation? Tatiana, can I have his name, please? Tatiana is up next, and thank you for your generous donation. Very much appreciated. Get your answers, folks. Don't let the weekend come by, okay? And you lost, you know. Let pretty help you find the way, my loves. And what is your sign, by the way, Tatiana? I need his name and your sign. His name is KD. How is KD feeling about Tatiana W during the separation, Spirit? How is Tatiana's Aquarius KD feeling about her at this time during the separation? How's KD feeling about Tatiana during the separation? Oh, happy birthday. Early birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. I'm going to do the Trump dance. He's a Gemini too. Okay? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Oh, boy. Okay. How he's feeling? Ace of Wands, Strength, and a Two of Swords, honey. This boy is so damn horny for you, girl. He thinking about getting you that Long John Silver. Okay. That's what he thinking about. He thinking about getting you that Long John Silver. Okay. I know it don't look like it, but this Ace of Wands is usually some kind of stick. Okay. So he definitely you know, feeling very passionate right now about you, boo. Okay? He wants a new beginning, a passionate new beginning with you. And like I said, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you, but he's been like very horny. He's been very horny, I'm hearing. Okay? Ace of Wands. And he wanna... But yeah, he been trying to control himself, dog. With the strength. He been wanting you badly, but he been trying to control himself, right? He been trying to tame that lion, right? Tame his desire for you. But his desire for you and his passion for you right now is very strong, Tatiana, okay? Temperance, he's trying to control and balance himself out right now. Girl. Ooh, ooh, Tatiana. I'm sorry. What is going on? He's so freaky. Shit, hold on. He is so freaky. The Lovers. This is your card right there. He feels very tempted to reach out. And I feel like he want to make love. He want to have sex with you. I'm sorry. That's just the truth. That's what he's been thinking lately. Okay? Yeah, he's freaked out. He's thinking about sex strongly. He does still feel a strong bond with you. Okay? But he wants to get it together. Knight of Wands, girl. I'm trying to tell you. Ooh, Lord. I'm trying to tell you, this man is ready to go on Tati. Oh, the tower just flew out, girl. Look at that. The tower is like, he gonna explode if he don't get next to you, girl. Okay. I'm hearing this freak. Ooh, yeah, he wants you bad, girl. He wants you bad. I'm sorry, this man wants you bad. Oh my God, Queen of Wands. He's very, very attracted to you. Like, very, very attracted to you. Okay? Like, for real, for real. Yeah, he wants to get together here. And I mean, I can't really say it's make love. I would say make love if I seen more Cups cards. Especially, like, even maybe the Empress. That would suggest more of a sensual thing. But yeah, he want to fuck. Okay? I'm just going to keep it a buck. With you. Okay? That's what he's been thinking. He's been doing his hardest, trying his hardest to just like control himself and whatever. But it's getting more difficult by the day, Tatiana. Okay. Tell me what else about KD's feelings for Tatiana during this separation. How's he been feeling for Tatiana during this separation? Ooh, here we go again. Okay. We got the Page of Wands. More Wands energy. So I do feel like he's on the verge of communicating with you. He may possibly wait till your birthday to reach out. Okay, because I feel like right now he's feeling excited. Okay. He's feeling excited at the possibility of not only reconnecting with you, but fucking you. I'm just going to keep it very, very a buck with you. That's what he's thinking about. He's excited for that. Perhaps he misses, you know, the sex with you. He feels like you bring him a lot of, like, chemistry and passion, you know. And he just can't forget that. I'm hearing that he feels like you're unforgettable or some shit like that. Okay, the sex with you is unforgettable. Okay. Now, I can't say just based off of these cards that he feels an emotional connection to you right now. Okay, right now he's leading with the thing in his pants. Okay. The Five of Wands. Sorry, the Five of Pentacles. He felt like he needed, girl. He look at him. He like, damn, I need some of that, you know, that passion, you know, that I had with Tatiana. I need that shit back. Okay. My boy ain't been doing so well without it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever other experiences he's been having probably ain't giving him the passion and the spark that he got with you. But I just feel like that man needed. Okay, he needed. He need that. Okay. He need that. But like I said, I'm not really getting emotions right now from him, okay, towards you. It's more physical, okay? He's emotionally unavailable. Did you have any other question about him since, you know, your birthday is coming? I will put a little bit more detail for you. Hiccups. And Eli, please remind them how the donation work and what they need to do. What is a donation? And all these things. My only other question would be if he will ever open up emotionally or will it always be only physical. Okay. Will Katie ever open up physically, emotionally to Tatiana? Or will it always be physical? Will Katie ever emotionally open up to Tatiana? Or will it always be physical? Ooh. Y'all, I'm so tired of these cards doing that today. Okay. So the answer, Tatiana, the Four of Pentacles flipped over before anything else. Okay, so right now, unfortunately, it's not looking like he plans to open up. He plans to give anything emotionally, okay? I feel like it's probably going to definitely still be the same situation. He ain't opening up for shit, girl. Look at that. He's clutching. He real guarded, real closed off, okay? Will Katie ever open up emotionally to Tatiana, or will it always be physical? Girl, he ain't opening up, honey. Ooh, girl, he got an ego problem. He got an ego problem. He got to conquer his ego. He got an ego problem. Okay? We got Emperor and we have the Strength card. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't see him opening up anytime soon. Like, he's going to continue. This is an ego issue. Okay? He views emotions as a weakness. Opening up makes him feel weak, or he think it make him look weak or some shit like that. Okay? So I feel like he's going to maintain this macho type of energy with you. Okay? Yeah, one thing I've learned for sure, don't fuck with the Emperor if you want a man who is going to be emotionally available and sensitive. That's just not who the Emperor is. You know, unfortunately, he is the most masculine energy in the deck. So he's not going to be leading with emotions. He's going to lead with rationality and logic at the end of the day. Okay? His idea of being emotionally open is doing things for you, or maybe even showing it during sex, but he's not going to just be spilling out emotional stuff all day. Okay? I know, because my Aries, you know, it's the same. That is Aries energy with the Emperor. It's the same goddamn way. Which is why I'm done with his ass at this point. Okay? And I have never, now that when I look, I have never got any real emotion from that freak. He's always shown up as the Emperor. Like, and I don't think he's ever going to change that. That's just who he is, and I'm not with it. Simple as that. So, me as an Aquarius, yeah, I am done with him. I don't even fuck with him no more. But yeah, I'm done because I can't handle the constant you know, acting all macho and it's cute in the beginning, but because you're like, oh, he manly, but eventually, especially like if you're a woman that needs more like reassurance from time to time and all these things, he is not your guy. He is not your guy. Me, I'm a Libra moon. By default, I can be very emotional. I can be, you know, affectionate. I need that reassurance. I need those words, you know. And he just doesn't do it enough for me, and it's not a match. So I had to let him go. It gets very old dealing with somebody who's so damn rigid like that. It's annoying. Their ego comes first in everything. I'm seeing somebody else now, but like I said, that right there, I'm not dealing with that bullshit. And that's probably why I am so damn drawn to like Cancer men, because they give me a mix of the masculine energy, but then they also give me that empathy that I need, you know, even though they get on my goddamn nerves at times, but they just give me that balance that I need. I don't need a guy who's constantly 24/7 letting his ego run the show. Like, he can't tell you that he misses you. He can't tell you that he loves you. Like, that's aggravating. And once again, the guy that I'm seeing now is a Cancer. And he's also a Libra moon, just like me. So it's like, shit. That's perfect for me. Because I don't need any guy who's too macho at all. His ego could go ahead and keep that Aries warm, and I wish him on the best on his journey. Send him on his way, honey. Right. What's your moon sign, Tatiana? Your moon sign at the end of the day is going to tell you what your emotional needs are. The Emperor could be good for anyone who has a moon, like an air, not just an air moon, maybe Aquarius moon. Moons that don't require too much reassurance. Maybe Capricorn moon, Taurus moon. They don't really need all that, okay? But if you have a moon that's more sensitive, like you have a water moon or even a Libra moon, he's definitely not going to be your guy. Okay. I could see Taurus needing that. What's your Venus, though? I could see Taurus kind of needing it because they are ruled by Venus. So Venus is the love planet. So you do need those little romantic energy from your person. Because my moon is in Libra, and my moon is basically the love planet as well. So I need romance. I need a guy who's not afraid to, you know, say, you know, baby, I miss you. I love you. Like, I thought about you last night. And, you know, like, tell me how you feel. The fuck? With a Leo Venus, I mean, hell, what you mad at him for? You stubborn as hell too. With a Leo Venus, you definitely gonna need a partner that can reassure you. You need that validation for sure. Okay, you need a partner that makes you, that kind of places you on like a fucking pedestal. To be honest with you, if you don't feel like that person is crazy about you and they show it with like grand gestures and stuff, you're not gonna want them. Okay. But yeah, you also being a moon, a Cancer rising, that means a lot too. Yeah, if they don't worship the ground, you walk on. Because you could be aggravating too with that type of need. Okay, so let's not even just get on him. You could become aggravating uh, with constant need for validation and shit like that. Um, that can become very draining and exhausting too. And the last thing you need is a guy who got an ego, because men with ego like that, they're not gonna worship anything that you walk on, because they expect that you should be worshiping the ground they walk on. And they're very alpha like in the way they think. So they're gonna expect for you to be the submissive one, and constantly showering them, with that with the validation. They won't ever really give their power away to make you feel like you're bigger than the program. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're never gonna do that. Their ego won't let you. It won't let you shine. Simple as that. So I had high hopes for him, for that Aries and everything. I don't know if you guys remember me posting about him. Like, I had high hopes, but unfortunately, I just can't. I can't get with, you know, I can't get with the egotism. It's not gonna work for me. I'm definitely a little bit of a problem. Me and him just not gonna work. Yeah, you both really, require all this, validation and shit. Uh, you both ain't very stubborn from what it looks like. So, I mean, neither one of y'all budging. I mean, the only thing you really could get out of him is really some sex, and that's probably the best thing you can get out of him, because he'll probably be a headache. You got to look at it like that. If you guys were to actually be together, he'll be a headache. And the last thing I told myself, I'm not dealing with no bullshit no more. If you a headache, you gotta go. Simple as that. If you're not making my life better in any way, shape, or form, you got to go. If you send by Apple Cash, please let me know so I can go check, because it's not going to alert me on this phone. Yeah, I wonder what that dropping noise is. That water. That's I have a turtle, so that's her tank. Her tank is like in that little space right there by my door. I have a turtle and a cat. I'm surprised every day my cat really actually don't care about my turtle. I thought she would, but I'm trying to fuck with her, but yeah, I don't know. I know us Aquarians, like, we love us some animals for sure. I think most Aquarians have animals. They have a pet for sure. And we're probably the type that's gonna have a lizard, some shit. We're gonna have some crazy shit too. A rabbit, like I've thought about getting a bearded dragon as well, but the upkeep is just too much. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, you have a bearded dragon? No. Yeah, have it. I don't know. I don't know, because I know my cat for sure will try to attack that damn bearded dragon. You recommended a friend? Oh, okay. Thank you, Eli. Tell a friend, tell a friend. That's what's up. Each one, teach one. How is the upkeep with the bearded dragon? Because I'm sorry, but to try to take care of a fucking turtle, a cat, and a bearded dragon, like, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Like, I'm gonna lose my whole mind. Is that him? Is that Joey that you sent? The person named Joey? Eli? Is he in the chat, or is he with you or something and he's just watching? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't think I can get down with feeding bugs. I mean, if they're free, do you feed him live bugs, or is it freeze dried? Okay, because I could do freeze dried, but I'm not doing uh no live shit. Hell no. And the thing about it is, shit, I know Bear Jared, don't you gotta feed them like mice and stuff? Like frozen like mice? Or is that just for fucking lizards? I mean, they all damn. I mean, that is a goddamn lizard, right? So yeah, or snakes. I was really gonna say. Anyway, let me shut the hell up, y'all, because I'm me as an Aquarius, I will talk all day. Let me shut my ass the hell up. Okay, boo. No, that's a snake. Each one, teach one, honey. I love the program. All right, let's see what the question is. Gemini sun, Aquarius moon. Okay, could you tell me specifically what you would like to know about your love life? Yeah, so you can't feed bigger dragons a rat. I know they could eat a rat, though, no? Not a rat, but a mice. A mouse. Oh, okay. Perhaps what's in store for the future? What is the universe wanting me to know? All right, what do we have in love for Joey, Spirit? What's coming towards Joey in love? We have Joey in love. What is coming towards him in love, please? Joey. Joey, have you subscribed to the channel, honey? Subscribe to the channel, honey, because you know I love my Geminis, honey. What's coming to Joey in love? Joey in love. What's coming? Okay, so we have this King of Pentacles. Please go ahead and subscribe, honey. Go ahead and subscribe. Joey, I have like two people, two kings in your energy. You may find yourself dealing with an air sign and then an earth sign. Okay, I definitely see you juggling here. You may end up dealing with an Aquarius or a Taurus, possibly, but it could be any of the air or earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. But King of Swords belongs to Aquarius and King of Pentacles belongs to Taurus. Okay. So right now it's just showing that you're going to have a choice. You're going to find yourself juggling. This is going to be you right here, honey. Okay. And you're an Aquarius moon. So Aquarius readings has been talking about like a choice lately for sure. Okay. What's coming to Joey in love, please? Tell me more for Joey in love. What's coming? Ooh. Okay. So, Joey, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You definitely have somebody coming. I feel like maybe both of these people are serious about you, or, you know, both of them are interested. What the hell? But you're going to have to make a choice on who it's going to be. What's coming to Joey in love? It's getting dark. I'm going to have to go ahead and turn turn on my light soon. We got the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Magician. Judgment. Ooh. So you definitely going to have... two matches, and it feels like, I mean, either way you go, with either one that you choose to go with, the Ace of Pentacles is saying it could be prosperous, okay? Whichever direction you go, there's a potential for something serious between you and these people, okay? It's just a matter of who gonna float that boat for you, okay? Coming to Joey in love. Give me more information. Thank you for your generous donation, Joey. By the way. Ooh. Joey, honey. Honey, honey, honey. Oh, Lord. The Six of Wands just jumped out. Okay, so that's big, okay? The Six of Wands is recognition, is success. It's feeling accomplished. You are on your high horse because you have, you know, two people here who clearly really want you. And it's like, may the best man win, you know. May the best motherfucker win because they both are bringing something serious to your door. Oh, my fucking, you know what? I'm so fucking accurate. We have the Lovers, okay? So the Lovers is Gemini energy. It's your choice, okay? Who you gonna move forward with. But I mean, either person looks good is what Spirit is really telling me, okay? You have two strong matches here, Mr. Jody, okay? You got two strong matches. I don't know if these are brand new people for you or not, okay? But you have two strong matches here, my love. Give me a little bit more information. It's coming to Joey in love. Joey gonna be feeling himself, honey. Joey gonna be feeling himself. Look at that. Knight of Cups. Oh, shit. Yeah, you got a love offer. I'm telling you, Knight of Cups. Two people want you. Two people are riding up on that horse. They are bringing something real. They are bringing something stable. They both probably want a relationship with you, okay? But it's your choice, boo. That's all I could tell you. You could have success with either one of these people with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like you're coming up on a very lucky and fortunate time frame in love. I feel like it's something about your transits in your chart. I'm not an astrologist, okay? But if you were to get like a astrology chart done and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure it's going to show some kind of transit in your chart that's making you very prosperous in love. Like, okay, so this is the Wheel of Fortune and Spirit saying, look, you being blessed with this. You got two different options. Okay, it's your turn. It's your time. Okay, and now it's going to be up to you. What you going to do? Okay. Hi, love. Hi, Stephanie. You said you sent money on Apple Cash? Okay, so for those of you who send by Apple Cash, like Stephanie did, please let me know because I don't get notified. I have to go in and check. But yeah, you have a spiritual, listen to your intuition. This is a card of intuition, Joey. And I feel like this decision, honestly, I feel like this decision is happening between now and August. Okay? Between now and August. One of these people, unfortunately, you know, you're going to have to cut ties with, okay? Whoever you decide to go with. I don't know who you're going to choose, but how about this? Let's ask how you're going to feel about this King of Swords as opposed to this King of Pentacles. How is Joey going to feel about this King of Swords in love? How is Joey going to feel about this King of Swords in love? The Four of Pentacles. You might not go with the air sign. Let's see. How is Joey going to feel about this King of Swords? Okay. Shit. Okay. So I feel... Joey, what the hell you got going on? King of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like when it comes to this King of Swords, you're definitely going to be like... It may be a matter of kind of like compromising with this King of Swords on something. I don't know what exactly it is. Maybe it could be, you know, where you end up meeting this person or whatever it is. I don't know. It's either you're going to work things out with this King of Swords. Okay. And I don't know why, but this King... Hold on, shit. The Emperor. What is this King of Pentacles for Joey? How is King of Pentacles... Joey going to feel about this King of Pentacles here in love? How will he feel about this King of Pentacles? Oh! Okay. All right, so the truth is, I think you're going to probably choose this King of Swords. At first, it was looking like you might choose the King of Pentacles, but I think you might choose the air sign energy, whoever the hell this person is. Okay? Because for the King of Pentacles, we got the Three of Swords. I feel like this King of Pentacles may be somebody who's a little bit more stable or have more going for themselves or some shit like that. Okay, so I think that's the only reason why you would go for this King of Pentacles, but I don't think that you necessarily feel an emotional like connection with that King of Pentacles like that, but they do look to be stable. Whereas with this King of Swords, with the King of Cups, apparently there is that emotional connection there with this King of Swords. So I think you might end up going with that other energy, this air sign perhaps, okay? This Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It seems like you have more in common with that air sign as well. Obviously, you have your Gemini sun and Aquarius sun, so you guys probably have more in common than you would with an earth sign, okay? So that maybe the commonality is what you end up going for. All right, so that's what I see for you in love, okay, Joey? So I hope that gave you the answers that you were looking for. Let me check. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to go check into Apple Cash. The live is going to freeze for a brief moment, okay? Steph, what is your question? Steph, what is your question? I need the Pisces name. Yeah, run away from a Pisces for sure. Oh my God, Joey's hilarious. I need Eli and Joey to come on this live more often because you guys are funny. His name is Johnny. But boy, does he not leave me alone. Everybody telling you to run away, Steph. What should Stephanie do with this freak, this Pisces freak? Yep, I'm still open. What should Stephanie do with this Pisces that won't leave her alone? This Joey, Johnny, my bad. What should Stephanie do with this connection with Johnny? You should do another direction. You should change course and directions because this freak, I feel like you know what kind of person you want. Um, what kind of partner, what you want in a partner, Stephanie. And it just feels like, that boy, he just ain't that. He just not that. I feel like he's trying to be, but his little pinnacle and how he is just not enough, okay? There may be a little bit of an immaturity or perhaps, financially. I don't know. It just feels like he's not really on what you're quite looking for, although you've tried to make him fit what you're looking for. You can't make somebody fit it. It's either they is or they ain't. So you need to consider what your morals are, what's important to you with the Justice card, okay? You need to get clear on your standards here because I feel like this freak is driving you crazy. You have the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. You've been in a cycle with this freak. You keep expecting them to, I don't know, man up, be an emperor or some shit like that. That's what you want him to be, but he's probably just ain't that. Okay? And the 2 of Wands is that card that's telling you that you deserve better. Okay? He's not emotionally there, no accountability. Whatever the hell his problem is, that's why Justice came out, and that's why I told you consider what your morals and values are. If he doesn't have those basic morals, basic character that you need, it's time to drop him. Fish don't live long enough to mature. Okay. Stop trying to make that boy be something that he not, apparently. That's something that you need to realize within yourself. That's what you've been doing. Okay? 8 of Cups, he don't got what you need. It's time to walk away. Okay? And that's the truth. Yeah, you see, I'm hearing, you've been gaslighting yourself, honey. Okay? You've been gaslighting yourself about his capabilities or who he is. Don't do that, honey. Know that you deserve the best. You deserve to be with someone who is in alignment with your core values. And apparently he's not. Because I feel like with the Emperor, you want somebody who has structure, somebody who takes accountability, somebody who's able to, who can be self-aware in situations and handle situations with maturity. And apparently he just can't. Okay. And if he's, the Emperor is not really the most emotionally available guy either, like I already said earlier in this live. So if that's the type of man you want, that unfortunately he may not really prove to be that. So now go ahead with your question. So Spirit is asking you to, consider what's important to you, what's right for you, and act based on that. So now go ahead with your question. Now to know you know better than to ask me about just a general reading. I need a specific question. What is it that you want to know, honey? You know better. I need specifics. Give me just a second, y'all. I'm about to switch the camera so I can get up. Give me a second. I need to turn this light on because it's getting a little dark. my daughter her food. Anissa. Anissa. Here.
Yes.
Here.
Thank you.
A connect. I said. All right, y'all. So. Girl, bye. Mind your business. Somebody you thought I didn't like the song. Who told you some shit like that? I know. I ain't tell you no shit like that. All right, y'all. So my lights are on now. Sorry, I know it was like getting kind of dark and kind of creepy. So let's see. What's coming to Tanel in love? So we're doing what? July? Look, you said you over June, huh? Tanel said, look, fuck June. We jumping straight to July, honey. Okay. Love for Tanel in the month of July, please. What is coming? Love for Tanel in the month of July. The Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, Tanel, honey. You also got the Ace of Pentacles. You Aquarius or are you Gemini? Okay. Oh shit. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like you might have an earth sign coming around, and I know you told me that you got done with that damn Taurus. You might have an earth sign come around. Yeah, I feel like this is someone you know. I'm sorry. This is someone you know already. I don't know if it's the Taurus that you just left alone or if it's a new person. I also have Virgo here. I have Scorpio. Yeah, I have Scorpio and Virgo too. But whoever this person is a strong soulmate for you, Tanel. Okay. Yeah. This person's a strong soulmate. Let's say, okay, you met somebody, right? This is just an example. Let's say you met somebody and maybe y'all stop talking for whatever reason. And then boom, maybe in July you guys reconnect. So just keep an open mind. It may not even be an ex. It could just be someone you're reconnecting with in the month of July. Okay. But yeah, whoever this person is, this is someone you do have mutual feelings for. This is a soulmate. Okay. And you have Judgment and the Tower. So whoever this person is, they are basically shaking shit up. Okay. So this connection could be becoming more like real to you in the month of July. Is kind of what I feel. Okay. So if you thought it wasn't serious, or you thought, you know, this person, I don't know, like you thought they weren't serious, whatever you were thinking about them, you're going to be proven wrong in the month of July. Like in July is going to be that moment you're going to be like, oh shit, you are serious about me. Like you really about me. Okay. Yeah. Whoever this person is. July for Tanel in love. Yeah, this could be a Virgo. I got the Hermit. I don't know if you met a Virgo recently or whatever. Well, Virgo came out twice. Or this person could have Moon, Rising, Venus, and Virgo. But you also have the Ace of Wands. This is definitely somebody I feel like you know or you've met, but you will reconnect or something like that in the month of July. Okay. July seems to be a very important turning point for the connection because things are definitely, well, you got to know that person's signs. okay? Because Virgo could be in their moon, their rising, their Venus. It's not always the sun sign, okay? But whoever this person is, it's either they're, you know, they do have Earth in their chart, or they, like I said, I do have Scorpio here strongly too. But I feel like this person's making it clear. They're making it known in the month of July that, look, I'm with you. I'm committed to this process. I'm serious about us. You know, I do want a relationship. I'm trying to, you know, develop things into a relationship here, okay? So this is a complete shock and change from maybe how they were in the past with you, or however they were coming off to you. If they came off more, you know, casual in the past, in the month of July, this motherfucker look dead serious, okay? Yeah, see, Judgment, Seven of Cups is clarifying that, which tells me that at first you thought this person was bullshitting, like you just didn't assume or think that this connection would be more serious than what you know, like you didn't think it was gonna get serious like that. Yeah, because I feel like this person was coming at you as the King of Wands in the past, which is maybe more flirty, more casual type of energy, more passion energy, okay? And maybe not that much consistency, okay? So if this sounds like anybody that you're currently talking to, especially if they come at you, they kind of confuse you, and you're like, huh? I mean, shit, you are dealing with a damn Gemini and Aquarius, so I would not be surprised. Shit gonna get more serious in the month of July between you and this individual, okay? I see completely new beginning and fresh energy here. Yeah, this person's serious about you. They're going to be even more consistent with you in July with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So, again, this reading won't make sense to you until the month of July. So, if you don't believe me, keep not believing it. But once July roll around and you come back for another reading, you let me know how it played out for you, okay? Well, like I said, doesn't matter what the past was, but I just feel like overall, the past with you and this person seemed to be more casual. It just wasn't, I don't feel like it was serious, is what I'm trying to tell you. But now it's going to become more serious. The reason why it wasn't serious, I don't even know, okay? Only you would know that. But it just wasn't. Okay, so see if I have anybody else. Melissa Martinez. You want to know if new love is coming towards you? Are you the same one that was seeing a Scorpio? I have really good memory and your name sounds familiar. Is there new love coming towards Melissa Martinez? Is there new love? And thank you for your generous donation. There's new love coming towards Melissa Martinez. I do see a new person coming towards you. Okay. I do see a new person, you know, I do see synchronicities to dating, some type of new fresh energy here. You're welcome. I do feel like you'll have options, or, you know, there's going to be someone around you here that you could potentially start seeing or dating or, you know, talking to. I have Libra. I have water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Libra. But I also see an apology coming towards you. You're very welcome, honey. Thank you. I hope to see you guys, talk to y'all again. Okay. Especially Joey, because Joey is funny. Well, he's a Gemini. Of course he's funny. King of Swords. I also have Aquarius. Yeah, I have Pisces. I have Aquarius. You could, I feel like you might be dealing with two people or something. Like, I feel like you're going to get an apology from somebody. But whoever the hell that person is seems emotionally immature. And it seems like it's more of like a friendship thing, okay? But you will get an apology. And then this new love could potentially be a little younger than you. I'm not, but only take that with a grain of salt. But I feel like whoever the hell this person is, you and this person, yeah, I do remember when I pulled for that Scorpio, he had like a third party going on. Like, I think I remember telling you he was interested in someone else. And I feel like that could be why he flaked out on a date. So, yeah. But, yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't really feel like it's a strong new love energy here. But I do feel like, you know, you'll be somebody that you can hang out with, someone you can kind of talk to here. But it's not really resonating strongly for something that has the potential to become, like, deeply romantic, okay? So, yeah, that apology will come through. And then you may also have another person here. But it looks like you may just start off as friends or something like that, okay? And you got the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody here is going to be friend zoning you, or you're friend zoning that person. So if that Scorpio comes around and apologizes, it's probably because they really only want friendship. Okay. So it's up to you if you're going to continue on a friendship with this person. But as far as, like I said, new love, something that's promising to blossom into like a romantic relationship, I'm not seeing that right now within the energy just yet. Okay. But I do see, I feel like you're probably going to go on a date though with this person. Because I do feel like someone's going to spend money on you. It may, yeah, it doesn't feel like a romantic date. It just kind of feels like just to get to know each other or something, or to catch up or something like that, you know? Yeah. Well, yeah, Pisces is significant. Aquarius, Libra is significant as well. You're welcome, honey. Why the hell did I think today was I thought it was fucking Friday. I literally thought it was Friday. I got the days and times mixed up, all fucked up. Miss Pretty Patonia. That's cute. Would it be acceptable to ask? Yes, it is completely acceptable, okay? Ooh, yes. Eli, you had anything to drink yet? Your weekend already starting, shit. I know as soon as that weekend be hitting for me, I'm going to go have me a nice bottle of Hennessy and I'm good to go, baby. Kick that weekend off right. Oh, you have vodka? You drink it tonight? I don't know. Like, when I drink vodka, I ain't gonna lie, like, I get really sick. My body only can handle, what is it called? Tequila or brown liquor. Like, I can't even handle vodka. I think I'm allergic to some shit in it. Because I heard vodka comes from potatoes or some shit. I probably have I don't know. Yeah, I could definitely do tequila. I love tequila. You know what you need to stay away from? I don't know if you tried it, but I kid you not. Don't try that pink Whitney. They put crack in that shit. I'm telling you, it's made to fuck you up. Because I drunk pink Whitney, and when I tell you, baby, I felt like I was in some type of coma. I don't know what the hell happened. Okay. But I was so fucking drunk, and it was like a terrible type of drunk. Okay. Not a good drunk. It was a terrible drunk. Like, please take me out of this. I don't want to be drunk no more, please. Yeah. That shit would have me want to dance with somebody. And that shit had me throwing up, violently throwing up. I looked at that bottle like, what the fuck did they put in this shit? This shit is gross. It don't even taste that damn good either. Like, that shit is not for the weak. Please don't. If you try that shit, I'm telling you. Make sure you have you some Pepto-Bismol. Make sure you're ready to call off of work the next day and everything. Because it's not going And now I understand every time I go to liquor store, that shit is always in stock. Like, people rarely buy them shits. Yeah, I'm gonna need their name. That kind of spirit. It's so crazy, like how my primary supporters are literally my placements. Like I don't get even that much support from other signs. Like the main people who support me is Aquarius, that's my sun. Libra, that's my moon. Gemini, that's my rising. And freaking Aries, that's my Venus. Like they're the big ones who support me. That's so crazy. And Joey, I know you're a Gemini. You're a Gemini. Do I even come off like a fucking Gemini? Because you know they say you come off like you're rising. I don't know. I guess I probably do. That's probably why Geminis, like me so damn much. Because I come off like them in some sort of way. But my Aries Venus only shows in my friendships and in my romantic relationships. Aw, thank you so much. I love to be interesting. I'm also mentally ill, guys. Shh, shh. That's between you and you. This is between me and the 11 people in this room, okay? Thank you so much, guys. I'm probably undiagnosed, but thank you. Yeah, I had an Aries freak. Yeah. I'm done with him now, so I walked out on him. I walked out on him for sure. For no reason other than, like I said, just his ego that made me do it. And that's that. Other than that, we were great. We could have, grew old together, but his ego was his downfall, and it's always going to be his downfall. Since he likes to think that he's bigger than the program, I'll show his ass quickly that he's not. Pisces moon. Sagittarius rising. I think the guy I'm talking to now probably has a Sagittarius rising as well. Do you like to travel and stuff? Because the guy I'm talking to now, um, that motherfucker, one thing about him, he gonna get the hell on. And what I mean by that is he the type, like, he is gonna randomly go to, like, the next state just for the hell of it. Like, when him and I just met, I mean, because he does work at the airport, but when him and I met, like, he was in Amsterdam, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the heck are you doing in Amsterdam, dude? And he's like, oh, well, shit, I just came out here to smoke, like, and just, see the architecture. I'm like, and just see the architecture. What the fuck? Dude, that is so fucking random. So that's why I think he's a Sag rising. I have a feeling. That motherfucker's always, he gonna be on a flight. That's one thing about him for sure. He gonna get the hell on. The guy I'm currently seeing is a Cancer sun. He's a Libra moon. Pretty patties. Yeah, I got some pretty patties, all right. You said that right. He's a Libra moon, and he's a I think he's a Sagittarius rising. And what is his Venus? A Gemini Venus. I'm always dealing with Gemini Venus guys, literally. Like, I can't avoid them. I don't know. They're just always the most interesting guys. Like, I need someone interesting. And every Gemini Venus guy I meet, any guy that I've dated so far has had a Gemini Venus, period. Don't know why. My child's father has a Gemini Venus. My ex-boyfriend has a Gemini Venus. My recent ex situation, Aries, has a Gemini Venus. Like, that's just how it is. I need a motherfucker that like to laugh, like, and they're always silly and ready to crack a joke, so. Now, Joey. Now, Joey. Now, how you gonna put me in the middle of that? How you gonna put me in the middle of this shit? How you gonna put me on the spot? Hey, you show. You show. Oh my God. See, that's how I know your ass is a freaking Gemini. One thing about Geminis, they never fail to amaze you, to surprise you. This motherfucker just took a damn fucking rabbit out of a hat, literally, on me just now. Literally. Now, Joey. Oh, man. I wish I had a shot of tequila right now. Joey, honey. Okay. Well, how the fuck? I mean, Eli, you still there, honey? Get that peak, Whitney. Oh, Lord. Okay, Eli, you know what the hell he did. Are y'all playing? Is this some sort of sick game? Is this some sort of sick game, guys? Because, you know. I'm trying to figure this shit out. So, Joey, do you want me to say a name? Is that what you... You want me to say the name and stuff, Joey? I mean... Or you want me to just kind of like do a reading without the name and kind of channel the energy for you? So the person that fuck, I hate why I feel like I'm caught up in the middle of like a novel. Like I don't. You shouldn't put me in an awkward position. Context clues. You both are fucking. You both know what the hell y'all got. What y'all doing? Joey and this person that he is interested in right now, is there potential for this to be abundant, prosperous? Is there potential for Joey and this person to be prosperous and abundant? Joey in relationship. So we have the Two of Swords. Is there potential for there to be something prosperous between Joey and this person that he is romantically interested within his energy and everything? Oh, Lord. Okay, so what I will say, I feel like you and this person definitely have a friendship dynamic. Okay. The friendship is very good between you and this individual. But I still feel like there's a need to fucking say it already. Okay. I don't know if it's been said. I don't know if it's been made clear. Okay. I do feel like there is potential through dating with this individual, Joey. I do. But is it, something that has the ability to be long term? Okay, beyond friendship, beyond all these things. That's the real question. Okay. But let's start there first. Let's start with letting it be fucking known. Okay, letting it be clear. Okay. And this makes sense for the reading I just did because I kept getting that Three of Pentacles. Because it feels like in the way that you meet this person and the way that the arrangement you have with this individual, that may be something that ultimately is kind of like in the way. And in this case, it's friendship, right? So, I don't know why you quiet now, Joey. So, we got to start there. We got to start by first letting it be known, honey. I'm thinking, babes. Oh, shit. Okay. We got to start by taking the first step and letting it be known. Making the alpha, honey. Putting it out there. Being the Queen of Wands. Being confident. Letting your interest, your romantic interest be known. Okay. Is there potential for Joey and this person to have a long-term romantic relationship? Will things get deeper for Joey and this person? that he's interested in his energy. Well, that's just vulnerable stuff now. Well, how is it going to get there if you're not being vulnerable? You already put me in an awkward position, so now it's time for you to be in an awkward position now, Joey. That's a taste of your own medicine, boo-boo. So come on with it. Okay? Okay? I'm not going to lie. I feel like it's a very hard thing to do. Because I feel like somebody does have these little, these little romantic feelings. But it's like, I feel like somebody's also maybe afraid of losing the bond that you have or ruining it. You get what I'm saying? Because like, okay, well, we have a really good bond as friends. So what happens if we get romantic, it don't work out? Boom, now I lost my friend. So I feel like that's kind of the dilemma that you're going through. This person go through. You both may go through. Whatever. Okay? But yes, I do feel like there is romance brewing underneath the surface of it all. Okay. You said you need my light, baby, and I'm giving you the light, honey. Okay. That's the major decision, a major dilemma that you and this person will face. So I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. Eli, look, I'm sick of being, in the middle of this bullshit. Okay, I'm an Aquarius. I'm going to call it out. Eli, Mr. Joey likes you. Okay, and Joey's interested, baby. Sorry. I know. I just had to rip the Band-Aid off. I'm sorry. Joey likes you. Okay, he interested. Okay, Joey don't want to say it. I'm a goddamn say it. Okay. Ooh, I ain't no good now. Joey ain't sending me no more money, honey. Joey unsubscribing too. Oh shit, Joey's unsubscribing now. Joey gonna subscribe for me. Eli, where you at, boo? Say so. Say so. I feel like a criminal. Say so. Okay. That's what it is. You do need to go ahead and talk about that shit. Because Eli already do that. Them Aries love to play dumb. Okay. Oh, Lord. Well, I'm glad that's over. Eli, looks like you're going to need that shot. Go ahead and take that shot. Don't know if you drank, Joey. You're going to need you one, too. Okay. Well, now. Yeah, glad we had that talk. So it's now out in the open. So what you two adults decide to go from here. Okay. And that's that. Ain't nobody next. I'm actually about to get off because it's getting a little late and I've been here for a little minute. But wow. I don't know. That was interesting. That was interesting. A day was had. Okay. Anyway, what's the weather looking like in your city, guys? We have a high chance of precipitation. And there's a high chance these lights going to turn the fuck off once again. That's all it ever does. Very fun. Very, very fun. Okay. All right. Let me know how that awkward conversation goes down next time I get on live. Okay. Thank you all to who joined, who participated. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you all. Kisses. Okay. Stay safe. Stay dry. Stay cold. Okay. Stay hydrated. Most importantly. Oh, thank you. Love you too, honey. Okay. Okay now. Alrighty then. All right. Ciao. Bye.